Want to, if you plant seeds of happiness, flowers of happiness will bloom, by Kazushi Okamoto. Forward. Let's make it bigger. We say that we want to be happy. If that's what we really want, we should start planting seeds of happiness. If you plant morning glory seeds, you get morning glories flowering. If you plant the violet seeds, you get violets. If you plant sunflower seeds, you get sunflowers. The kind of flower you get depends on the seed you have planted. This is a law of nature. In the same way, if you plant the seeds of happiness, the flowers of happiness will bloom. Seeds of happiness, seeds of unhappiness, which are you mostly planting? Oh, I'm just no good. No matter how hard I try, it leads to nothing. Nobody understands. People who think like this may well be planting mostly seeds of unhappiness rather than happiness, even though they'd like to be happy. In addition to my work of giving seminars throughout the country as a lecturer on Buddhism, I am often asked for advice on all sorts of personal problems, such as human relationships within the family or workplace, romantic relationships, and even how to study properly. I continue to give advice through my email newsletter and my blog, and I have received very positive messages from a great many people in the course of doing this. I feel much better and more relaxed. I now have the energy to do my best and not give up the struggle. Buddhism teaches us the law of cause and effect that enables us to become a happier me. All I'm doing is applying that clear law to the troubles that various people have, explaining things in a way that will be easy for them to understand. Many people hearing this may think, Buddhism? Isn't that just for funerals and memorial services? I've never thought it had anything to do with me. In fact, though, Shakyamuni Buddha never preached Buddhism for the sake of the dead. He made it his life's work to teach living persons how to resolve their suffering and troubles in a fundamental way by addressing the root of the problem. So how can we make sure the flowers of happiness bloom for us? I'd like to help by discussing the troubles of people whom I've encountered over the past few years. Kazushi Okamoto, February 2014. Yeah, the bird is holding a flower of happiness and having a big smile on his face. Even his eyes look, kind of have that very soft muscles around his eyes. So, yeah, I think it's kind of sad that most people don't know about the law of cause and effect, that whatever we are getting is the result of the seeds we have been planting, just like the farmers. So this part, we need to listen to the Dharma again and again and again. Yeah, because I think for us living in Western cultures or many other cultures, this concept is very new. Mm, yeah. So people don't see the relationship between what they're getting and the seeds they are planting. And a lot of it is because it's unknown or unconsciously done. For example, without our knowledge, we keep thinking, for example, oh, I'm just no good. No matter how hard I try, it leads to nothing. So why bother? Nothing matters anyway. We're all gonna die. Nobody understands me. Very negative and ways of thinking. If we have awareness of these and we can transform them, that would be nice. But yeah, without listening to the Dharma, it's very difficult to even notice that our thoughts are negative. But in Buddhism, it is taught that even through our thoughts, we are planting seeds of karma. So this part too, maybe many people haven't learned about this, that our mind has a lot of power, even though it's unseen or it's intangible. Just because something is unseen or intangible, it doesn't mean that it's insignificant or inconsequential. It has a lot of power. We're just not aware. You know, Viruses and bacteria too, they are unseen and intangible to us without the help of microscopes and researchers, but we all know how drastic their impact is. So similarly, the more we listen, the more we pay attention to the workings of our mind, and that's the beauty of practicing mindfulness. And also joining this recitation meditation session also is helping us be more mindful here and now, present, being present. So good job for being here practicing together. We will have our Right View Lab at 8 p.m. Pacific, and have a wonderful start of your week, everybody. Bye.